What's up, you guys? It's Life at Space with Visionary Rose. Grace and love to everybody. Happy New Year's to everyone. I pray for a prosperous year for you all. Okay, so today I want to talk about receive the abundance. Now, when you hear the word abundance, many people may think of a tons of wealth or money wise. But let me tell you something. When I looked it up on Google, it says a large quantity of something. Now, when you hear the word abundance, like I said, you may think of money. But when I looked up the word abundance and I started to think about the word abundance and the definition that was tied to it, I thought about, wow, the abundance of love, joy, peace, happiness, compassion. And let me tell you something. Happy New Year to everyone. And as this new year starts for you, you need to understand something. Whatever that you didn't do in 2022, you do have this chance to achieve it this year. But let me tell you something. We know that every day is not going to be a good day. And we know that every day we won't feel joyful. We know every day that we won't feel happy. And that abundance of happiness, let me tell you something. You don't want to get that abundance of happiness confused, because you don't want to be living in the inside to where you're happy on the outside, but deep down inside you're really not happy. Maybe last year you was happy in front of other people, but behind closed doors you was battling with the darkest stuff. You know, you wasn't smiling behind closed doors. You know, many people didn't know. And you may say, well, Life at Space, you know, I did a damn good job of hiding my unhappiness on last year, but this year I don't want to fake it no more. I don't want to fake my happiness no more. You know, I don't want to fake like I'm really joyful on the inside. You know, I don't want to fake like that I have compassion, but you know, behind closed doors I really don't have that compassion. I really don't have that love. You know, I really don't have that joy that I want to have. I really don't have that happiness that I want to have. But let me tell you something. Don't beat yourself up to get to those milestones that you want to get to into your life. But let me tell you something. You need to work on getting up to where it is that you want to be. We know every day is not going to be a good day. There is going to be days this year where you don't feel like getting out the bed, where you don't feel like completing the task that you have set out in your planner, however the goals, you know. But let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys did a vision board for the new year, but if you did a vision board, every time that you feel tired, every time that you feel like the sense to where you just don't have the compassion, you don't have that love, you don't have that joy, you don't have that peace, look at that vision board. There is something on that vision board to remind you of something that I just said: the love, joy, the peace. Many of you guys may want to you may want to have money one day. You may want to have a family. You may want to, start something that's going to help the world, or help your community out, or help your neighborhood out, or help, where is it ever you're located at to help where you grew up at. And, you got to have that compassion for it. You got to have that passion for it. And so, praying to God and asking him to reveal not to reveal, but you can ask God to reveal to what it is that you need to do, reveal people that he needs you to be around. And also, when you're also praying, you're asking God to remove all of this negative stuff that's inside of you. And let me tell you something, you don't want to carry all of that negative stuff that's inside of you, because that's just going to keep balling up. And then when something really happens, you don't never know how you're going to lash out, what's going to happen and stuff like that. So, this year, you want to receive the abundance. You want to receive everything that God has for you, and you want to receive everything that you want to receive everything that life has to offer you as well too. So receive that abundance of joy, love, peace, compassion, happiness. Is for you. You deserve it. And don't let nobody ever tell you differently that you don't deserve joy, peace, or happiness. You deserve it. You've been through a lot. So, whenever you go through a lot of stuff, there is always a breakthrough when the enemy comes in and tries to destroy what he sees. So you got to be smart this year, because your enemies will think that they're 10 steps ahead of you, or that they think that they're smart. I'm kind of getting into my next message. I love y'all. It's Life at Space with Visionary Rose. Grace and love to everybody. Happy New Year's.